Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome back to Save the Day with Tara. Hey guys. So I've been having some technical difficulties with my phone. Last night I pre-recorded some content, and actually it was a cache condensing. And I'm kind of learning that I think I need to just do my cache condensings live. The phone, for whatever reason, just did not do a good job of being able to record all of it. It just kept going out in between it. But either way, what I did was I had to go through and condense my binders. And I had $2,000 that I went to my bank, got it out of my savings account. So it just kind of kept cutting in and out, in and out, in and out. And I was just like, this really sucks. So I have the ending of where it was all done. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I had them give me one, y'all. That was just really weird. But I don't know what I was thinking. And so just to let you know, the binders that I condensed was my cat savings. Actually, I'm going to change this, but I condensed this one, which is my personal annual one that I'm doing for myself. So that's a lot thinner. It now closes because it didn't close at first. Okay. The next one that I condensed was my low priority binder that has all the like extra stuff, vacation, Christmas, and things like that. That once again did not want to close. Now it just closes really nice, so I'm happy about that. I condensed my grandchildren. Theirs were a lot thicker than this, and so now they can close. They're better. Everything has 220s in it, so that was good. The other thing that I also condensed was the Wild Wacky Wednesday binder. So once again, that's not as bulky. And then what was the other one? Oh, this one, y'all. This one I really condensed. This is the one that I scratch off on Wednesdays now. And it is, look at that, y'all. This one was like out. If you go back and look at my Wednesday video, this was like this. It was like an accordion, but now it is back to being flat. And the last thing that I condensed was my cash stash. So I took that down to just the $70 that it was. And I did correct that from the other day because I had put 90, but it's actually 70. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to tell you what I feel like. I feel like that I just got off from work, got in the car, took my wig off on a hot summer day. In addition to taking my wig off, I got home. The bra came through the shirt. My little breast is all over the place and flopping as I take my clothes off, put on my night clothes, and get on the couch. That's what this feels like, that things are just thinner, and it's really nice. So the next time I actually do a cache condensing, guys, I am going to most definitely make sure I do it live. I try not to be disrespectful to y'all because I'm so old school country, and I do not want to be on the live not talking to y'all, but y'all know I can't walk, talk, chew gum, and count. So this is what I have. This is $2,000. I was going to count it, but the unfortunate thing is I do need to get out and go get the grandbabies. You know, I've had a very productive morning. I went for a walk. Let's see. Yeah, I went for my walk. That's basically it. I got some things straightened up because the cleaners were supposed to come tomorrow. I have to do some laundry as well, but I did say I was going to take my grandbabies out today, and so that's what I'm going to do. I apologize, guys. I'm going to have to think about some new recording equipment. However, after this part of the video is going to be me doing my cash wallet. So you're going to see that. And then after that is going to be me just going over some a health update on myself. Okay, guys? So go ahead and go enjoy that part. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey, guys. Good Sunday morning. It is actually Saturday night. I'm going to be spending the day with my grandbabies, so I got to make sure I get some good sleep, wake up good, because, you know, they probably already up before this video post. Bless the grandkids. But anywho, I have to do some cash condensing and stuff, getting these binders a little thinner than what they are. First, I need to do my cash wallet, though, and so that's what we're going to start. I'm just going to jump right into this, guys, because this will probably be a long one. That's what she said. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this started. I think it's $170 this week that I'm going to be putting into my wallet. A couple of things will be coming out as well. Let's go ahead and let's cash this money. I did have it separated out, but I still want to count it for you. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70. So it is $170. Let's see how we did for the week. A couple of things that I do have to do. You will see, I'm going to put my phone down here. Let me put this over here first as I empty stuff. Is that my spending for the week wasn't too bad. I did do a lot of cash. I had some things I had to put on the card. And when it comes to the house account, not much, you know, just regular bills came out. We had a copay. My son had a doctor's appointment. Let's see. Of course, my husband did some grocery shopping, which is going to affect my grocery money when I get paid this next time, because I honestly think I'm not going to put additional grocery money in my wallet. I just don't really need it. He does a lot of the, he does a lot of the cooking and stuff like that. I'm just going to have to make the money I have in here last over for at least to the next pay period. And let's see, there was a withdrawal. He drew the money out for my, for the anniversary. Y'all, he is such a guy. I love him. Love him. Anyway, so he withdrew the money for our anniversary. We celebrated our anniversary today. It was actually yesterday. And then, what is that? He got some gas from the gas store, from the gas station. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's see how much I have left. Being that it is Saturday night, I already know I am going to fill up my tank again tomorrow before work. So I'm going to at least keep 25. I'm going to keep 25. Yeah, I pushed change thing all over the place. So why did I do that? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to put 25 in here. I don't do these on shorts anymore because I'm just, y'all, I got a lot going on. I've been a little depressed over the past, I don't know. I can't say it's depression. I honestly think it is perimenopause is really affecting me, my mood, a whole lot of other stuff. All right, hold on. Yeah, I just want to make sure it was in screen here for you guys. And I'm going to move this out the way to provide me a little more room. Okay, so try and put everything here so y'all can see it. All right, so I'm going to put 20. I can put 28. Y'all, ooh, come on now. Ooh. Fat girl. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. I'm going to put 28 in here. So we got 25, 6, 7, 8. And so we have this dollar left over. But that's going to be good. I want to finish this out. Get this over and done with. Okay, well, all right. Y'all saw that fly over there, right? So let's go ahead. All right, so that's going to be $250. That is going to go over to my, what do you call that? Over to my car maintenance fund. So I'm happy about that. All right. Oh, man, I forgot. I was supposed to go take my car to get, hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's my cowbell. And, oh, my God, money just falling all day long, right? And I started a new little thing, and I was going to tell y'all about this, but look, I'm going to be one of them people. Well, not on the thing, not in the rotation, but I think I'm going to just start saving with people, but we're not going to go there yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. I just went ahead and got this together for myself. So what I am going to do is put $1 in here because I did finish a challenge, so I'm happy about that. It took a couple of months, but it's okay. It's a large amount. All right, and so it should be $250. That's 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So, 51. I think I probably did overstuff a little bit, but that's okay. It's $251, so that's not bad. Okay. I forgot that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out Monday. I think I'm gonna have to call the people and reschedule my car. I was supposed to get the glass fixed on my car because I have a crack in the, what do you call that? So we're gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this down here off to the side. We're going to close this up because there is no money for in here now. I had to pull everything out, y'all. Anyway, yeah, darn it. Okay, so groceries. All I have left for groceries, which it doesn't get stuff this week, but it's $51. So I have left for groceries. Household, nothing got spent. It has $20 still in it, which is okay. I thought I was gonna like go get some stuff, but we really didn't need anything. Pets, didn't need to spend anything for pets. I looked today and they're good. So they still have kitty litter and also cat food. Miscellaneous did get used. It has $5 in it, but we're going to keep it here. I moved giving here because once again, anything in the front pocket, the goal is to roll it over into the next, is to just continue to roll it over unless it's like gas. All right. So spending, here's where we are kind of like, okay, we have some things we have to do. I'm going to do this because I have some money that needs to go back to Chase so that I can pay on the credit card. So we had a couple of purchases here. I don't know how this, okay, we had a couple of purchases here. And I have $12 left in spending, but I actually charged, y'all, I haven't been doing good on this no spend. In fact, I think I got it all wrong. 3.85, $3.85, and 0.71 plus 18.20 equals 28.84. So 12 of this is going to come from what I have left over in spending. Okay. For eating out, I have 15. 4 of this, because I went to the gas station and got something, is going to go over here. All right, so that's $12.84. No, all of this isn't going to go there, so I am going to, yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna have to let the rest of this come out of the account. So I said, let's see, that's at least gonna come out, the 71 cents, and part of this, part of it's not all of it. Okay, now let's see. For this, I am going to go over here. I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this cash wallet thing, y'all. I have to do it. And I'm going to put $5 in here. I only have a 10. And this is for the coffee fund when I have a little money left over. I do want to challenge myself next. I do want to challenge myself next month to really do a no spend. I'm not doing it right this month, so I was like, I really shouldn't be spending anything in this. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to do a no spend. I think I'm gonna just really restrict myself when it comes to what I'm going to put in stuff into my my weekly wallet. I'm going to put $1 in here. I don't know how much it is. We ain't got time to count all that. We'll count it later because I have to do some cash condensing and I don't want to take all the time on the video. All right, so I have at least $5 left, and what I'm going to do with that $5, guys, is I'm just going to put it back in here and eating out so I can have $5 for the week. So what that means is then I just want to make sure 6.08 plus 3.85 plus 0.71 plus 18.2, oops, 18.20 equals 28.84. What did I do? I did something wrong. No, This $6.99 I had to dispute for fraud. It's a fraud charge. Y'all, my card got canceled. I'm so unhappy about that because I just went through this like 2 months ago. No, back in April. So yeah, about 2.5 months ago, and I just got this new card. So I'm gonna have to they canceled it and I'm getting another card. And I'm not happy. I don't know how I keep getting these dang on charges. So I said minus 12, okay, and then minus 4. Okay, so 12.84. Well, I don't know what I did there. So 12.84 is just gonna have to come out of my bank account. I'm gonna have to eat that cost. Or I may do something else. So we'll see. All right. All right, so there's that. And then we'll get to that part. We'll get to this part. I'm sorry, guys. I know I feel like I'm all over the place because I am. All right, so date night. I still have $20 in there. We're going to keep that there, roll that over. All right, so family entertainment. went out and spent a little money on some donuts. I think we had $20 in here, so now we have 14. I'm going to roll this over, most definitely, because I'm going out with grandbabies tomorrow. So between the grandbabies and my son, we're all going to go to this little fun place. And this should be $60 still. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 45, 47, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, oh, well, 59. I'm pretty sure I missed something somewhere, but it doesn't matter. That'll be enough because we're going to a game room. They're going to get to play. And they're going to have a good time. This is all the change. Some of it's mine. Some of them, the majority of it's my husband's. He's been doing cash only as well, so that's been great. So I'm happy for him. Okay, well, cash majority. I should say majority cash because, you know, there's some charges on there that it's just like for his everyday spending, he's using cash only. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to put change thing back over there. It's going to be time to kind of cash that out. All right, so let's go back through this. Okay, so I'm also I had to take $1,000. There's $1,000 charge on there on my card I had to do for something, a business thing, and so I should have 1,000 in here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So that's an additional $1,000. Okay, so that's off. And then I did an Amazon purchase, bought a couple more inflatables for the pool. So they'll play with those tomorrow as well. That was $29.28. This is $30. That came out of my entertainment fund. There you go. Came out of the entertainment fund. So that should take care of those guys. Let's see. I'm going to put this in some sort of logical order. All right. So it looks like I will be depositing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $1,046 into the bank. And I'll do that when I go pick up the grandkids. I'll just take it to the bank and deposit it. It'll make it easier. All right, cool beans. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. I have to get my little cheat sheet here about how I did stuff. I hate to really let that eat out of my bank account, so we'll see what I'm about to do. All right, so for gas, we are only doing $90, and that takes usually all of my 20s and 2 5s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, $90. And since I need to actually fill up tomorrow, it's probably going to be about $45.50. So we'll see. So nothing goes in grocery. Households. What does household get? Household gets $5. This is better me rolling all this over. I appreciate me changing how I did things. Pets get nothing this week. Miscellaneous gets $10, so it gets 2 5s. And I do the smaller bills so that I'm not tempted to spend. Okay, this is paycheck. This gets deposited. Spending, I get $20 for spending, so that's 2 10s. I'm just gonna have to eat that out of my account. Okay, the 1284. I was gonna do something, but I was like, nah, I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm just gonna have to eat that out of my account. Okay, so dining out gets 20. Y'all did I? What? No, I have other 10s. That's right. Dining out gets 20, so that is now going to be 25. And I think next month I'm going to really bring that down to 10 a week, so we'll see. Date night gets 10. It gets 10, so I can't wait because my husband is going to go see the kids in Kentucky this week, so I am I can't wait when he comes back. He'll come back on Friday, I hope, and we can get to go out. It's easier when he hasn't. He works 24-hour shifts, and y'all, it's just really hard because our schedules are mismatch. So I can't wait, because when he comes up, then he would have like been off for a whole week, no work, no nothing, and we can just go do something fun, maybe some Top Golf or something like that. I think I'm probably gonna schedule that for us. I know that's not a lot for Top Golf, but it goes to replenish whatever I take out. So that's the whole thing about that. All right, so family night is $10. That's good, because like I said, I'm going out with the grandbabies and the boy tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting. And $5 for personal. I put it in spending last time. I think I'm just going to put it in miscellaneous, because miscellaneous is up here. And it makes more sense that I only touch this when I have to. So there we go, guys. I have stuffed my wallet for the week. I do this little breakout, guys. I did purchase a PDF file, so I may start using that. But for the most part, I can just write it out now. All right, guys. So now what we're going to do, I know y'all heard that, right? All right, guys, I am back. And so this is the last little part of my video. And in this part, I just wanted to go over like some health stuff. Last year, I had started a journey for health way before I had started doing my budgeting. And we ended up I got a snag because we sent my oldest son to a residential facility. And so the time between when I started and, like, I would say even just a couple of months ago, it was just very stressful, because it was stressful before he got sent. And then, as going through the process, it's a process, y'all. It's a grieving process. It's a whole lot going on. But anyway, so my goal was, by the time I had made my doctor's appointment this year, I was going to have my cholesterol in a lot better place, because that's like the only thing that's really wrong with my labs. And well, that didn't happen, guys. It was womp womp. Yesterday, I went and I had my fasting labs done because I have a doctor's appointment. And I was like, oh my God. When I got my labs back, I was like, are you serious? My cholesterol went up by 30 points. I was like, I did not want to get a statin, but it looks like I'm going to have to get a statin. I don't know. Anyhow, so I just kind of wanted to go over this with you guys, because even, it's just real quick reminder. Hey, go get your annual physical. It is very much needed. If you're a female, make sure you are getting your mammogram done annually. That is a great way to just screen. These are screening things. Your mammogram, we do fit cards. I hope they let me do a fit card, so I don't want a colonoscopy. But once you start hitting a certain age, just getting these regular screenings done, because it's easier to take care of things sooner than later. Just remember that, okay? So as you see, laughter is the best medicine. I went and bought another Happy Planner kit because I'm loving these things. And I turned this into my exercise thing. So I'm not going to go over all that because that's not for this channel, since this is a budgeting channel. But I did want to go over some little stuff. So I started this month, and I'm really working on tracking what am I going to be doing, what am I doing. After I got my labs yesterday, I really was like, okay, I got to make some hardcore changes. It's not like I hadn't been doing changes, because I'm doing I'm working on a more healthy keto type of diet. So, getting rid of carbs, pastas, things like that. I know that stuff is hard, guys. But I haven't had pasta regularly for about almost 2 years now. I cut out pasta a while ago. I do eat bread, but not a lot. My biggest thing is sweets. Sweets are bad. But, well, I'll tell you what, let's go to my labs first, because I'm going to tell you with the labs, what do you call that? With the labs, we're going to kind of see what is, I'm trying to find something. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm going to do this because this is not something that is important to you guys. But anywho, so, what the heck was I saying? Y'all, anyway, let's get to my labs. Anyway, so, yeah, I got to check every now and then, because this thing, like I said, likes to cut out. So my CBC. CBC is your complete blood panel. For me, as a female, it's very important. For a lot of people, it's important. Right now, for me, it's important because I got to make sure I'm not anemic. Being perimenopause, I was having having fibroids, I was having some issues with heavy cycles. And and also being perimenopause, I was having issues with frequency of my cycles coming, not giving me a break. So we finally got that under control, and I'm glad I'm not anemic. Thyroid is another thing that can cause some things in your body to be off. That's within normal limits. I'm very fine. I'm happy about that. My A1C, that is what is used to identify your risk for diabetes, right? So my A1C and my fasting glucose, I look at that as well. And once again, another idea of your risk for becoming diabetic. And my A1C is 5.5. Anything 5.7 to 6.4 is pre-diabetic. So I'm right. I'm not at risk, but I'm getting close to 5.6. So I really got to watch that. My fasting glucose, fasting means I did not have anything to eat for at least the 8-hour period. That's usually what a lot of people want, or a lot of for your labs they want. It's 75, so that's really, really good. That's really good. Between 70 and 99 is where they want it. So this is really good. All right, so my CMP, that's your complete metabolic panel. That shows a lot of different things. I won't get into that. What I look for here is my EGFR. My BUN and my creatinine were fine. That has to do with metabolic breakdown, and also muscle breakdown in your body, and what the residual is in your body after it's processed through the kidneys, because the kidneys is what is utilized. It cleans your blood, basically. And the reason why I look at the EGFR is because in African Americans, we tend to have a little more chronic kidney disease than other nationalities, or other, in the U.S. we call it racist, so y'all get over it, than other races. And so that evens Africans or whoever. If you are that descent, you have more of a chance of getting some sort of chronic kidney disease. And I'm at 87. Anything below 90 is getting into that territory. So I'm just not happy about that. Is there any way to change this, y'all? I don't drink. There's things that I just don't do. The only thing I can think of is I need to change my food. Again, I'm thinking maybe my lipids hurt that. I don't know, y'all. But anywho, so once you lose your nephrons, they're gone. They don't regenerate. They don't come back. So I'm just going to be mindful of this. Staying hydrated is one. I'm just going to work on staying hydrated and keeping my blood pressure controlled as well. I do take my blood pressure medication. I'm going to be checking my blood pressure weekly just to make sure everything's fine. But I think, yeah, the cholesterol is going to be part of it as well, because that's going to be a part of making sure that my blood pressure stays okay. So anywho, my EGFR is what I check. So to keep this at least at 87, is, like I said, my blood pressure, and now it's going to be my lipids. So this is the biggest thing that I have right here, my cholesterol. It went from 140 something to 174. This is not good. My HDL is 77. That's the good cholesterol. That's good. That's actually good. My triglycerides fasting are 47. That is actually good. This is not. The 174 is not. And so it's kind of like, man, it really gets me. If I'm not at risk for diabetes, if my fasting glucose is 75, my HDL is 77, triglycerides fasting are 47, what the heck is the problem? Here are the things that affect your cholesterol: genetics, your diet, lack of exercise, and stress. My biggest things, I know my diet isn't the best. I also know I do like exercise, but genetics and stress. Even when I was younger and exercising, even when I was running half marathons and my diet was good, my cholesterol was still elevated. Genetics and stress. Stress, most definitely. I stay in a constant state of stress because I have generalized anxiety. And now with perimenopause, it is not helping. Perimenopause causes, ebbs and flows in your mood, and it's just not good. And you go from depressed to excited to I'm telling you, it's blessed my heart. So what I decided is a couple of things. When I go in to see my provider this Wednesday, I am going to talk with her about starting a statin. I actually don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to do a low dose statin. She's probably not going to want me to, and I don't care. I'm going to do a low dose statin. I'm also going to consistently, I started doing this, but I'm going to now more consistently take my red yeast rice. I'm going to post a picture here. I'm also going to post the ingredients here. And the thing about red yeast rice is it has some of the same properties as a statin. And as a result, it can also have some of the same side effects. The reason I don't want a high dose, I want a low dose, is because if I do low dose and I'm taking this and I'm working on changing my diet and I'm actually exercising, I'm kind of like, you know what, I want to see if what I'm doing is actually working compared to the statin. A low dose statin is not going to drop this down real fast, okay? It could, because sometimes all a person needs is just a little extra bump. But I really think all the rest of the stuff that I'm going to do is going to help. Now, when I take this red yeast rice to help with the cramps, I'm also going to be taking this CoQ10. I take 2 of these because it's the 100 milligrams and I was cheap about it, but I'm going to get the 200 milligrams. But here's a picture of the CoQ10. Here's a picture of the ingredients. Okay, so once again, this helps with cramps. Check with your doctors first. One of the things that I do is I always do my research, just because I am a provider. And these are things that I tell my patients. I have a lot of patients that don't want to take meds, just like I don't want to take meds. They don't want to take these meds that are pharmaceutical meds. They don't want to take the behind-the-counter meds, is what we'll call them. We want to take the over-the-counter meds, something a little more natural that has more roots in them. The problem is in the U.S., what we have is this is not regulated by the FDA. Supplements are not. So you really don't know. You have to pay attention to the ingredients. 1 and 2, I do my research. I go and I get evidence-based articles. And before I say anything to my patients, I want to make sure, is this something that is going to be beneficial to them when they ask, is there something else I can take or something else I can do? Okay. Another thing that I'm going to start taking is this here. I am not going to pronounce that. But what I did was I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this young lady have this on there. And I was like, people out here just telling people, hey, this is what I do. This is what I did. And so, of course, I went and I took a look. And with that particular root, the konjac root, once again, you got to read the ingredients on this stuff. But the konjac root, yes, most definitely, it is beneficial that this particular supplement does help with weight management, not loss management. It helps with cholesterol, not cholesterol like mine, but cholesterol that is already within normal limits. Okay, so my goal is to utilize that because what I'm looking for is more the fiber aspect of it. And the fiber aspect of it is that fiber helps with cholesterol. Fiber also helps with blood sugar. So that's what I'm looking for. When it talks about weight management, the reason that says weight management is because when I read it, and once again, evidence-based article, when I read it, it was saying, when I read the article states that it does help. Because the thing about this particular supplement is that you take it with 8 ounces of water, about maybe 30 minutes before a meal, 30 minutes to an hour before a meal. It helps with the with the feeling of fullness. So that's good because that helps with like what I do, which is overeat. Now, does it curtail when it comes to, what do you call that? When it comes to me eating sweets? No, it does not. Where that comes in is I have to really, really work on substituting things in my diet. So between those supplements that I'm taking, I also plan on cutting out red meat. Red meat, especially fatty red meat, is high in cholesterol. It has some bad cholesterol components to it. So that really sucks when it comes to the keto aspect of life, but it is what it is. Protein, I'm increasing my protein the best that I can. Protein satiating. And fat. I eat an avocado a day, and that's a healthy fat. I don't do fried foods. I very, very, very seldom eat out. But as you see, when you look at my groceries, I'm getting a lot of junk food. That's where I have to really, really be mindful. It's the junk food too that's kind of killing me, but it's mainly the stress, lack of exercise. So like I said, I'm going to be reducing, or I'm actually going to be stopping red meat altogether. So yesterday was my last day eating some red meat and I didn't eat any. So that sucks. And then also the next thing is just kind of increasing my protein for satiation. increasing my healthy fats. And usually what I do, especially when I start back on this, is I just kind of do a routine of, it consists of, I fast. I do fast from 11 to 7. And when I eat, my first meal is a bag salad with half an avocado and some protein. Later on, for like a snack, if I want a snack or something, I'll take a half an avocado. And well, actually, that'd be for dinner, avocado, and I'll mash it up with some, what do you call that? With a couple of tuna packets or a couple of salmon packets. Now that's at work. That's my late nights at work. I eat pecans or walnuts because those are healthy fats for a snack, and I drink a lot of water. I drink about maybe 70 ounces of water a day. Once again, for satiation, feelings of fullness. This is just the stuff I do. I know what to do. It's just that, y'all, when you have a very stressful event that occurs in your life, this is what happens. So I'm really not happy about that. But either way, guys, this is the end of my video. I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you all for just staying to the end. You know, if you did, just hearing about my health update. And this is kind of like what I said too. My challenge is for this week is to have a meatless Monday. OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day. So I'm going to do my OMADs on Wednesday and Saturday. And veggies only on those OMADs. Okay, and then on the 3 days that I actually have my regular meals, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, no red meat. So I can have fish, I can have, what do you call that? Chicken, I can have pork chop, as they call it, the other white meat, but no red meat. No red meat. I just can't have any red meat. All right, guys, so that's it. That is all I have for today. Don't forget, laughter is the best medicine, along with a healthy diet and exercise. I appreciate you being here. If you like this type of, well, this is a little different, but if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and save the day. I'm going to see you in my next video.